What up, peeps? Thanks for tuning in for another episode of First Impression. I just want to get it out of the way. This is the second episode of As the Ball Turns. If you haven't seen the first one, go back, check out episode 1, and then come back to this one and tell us what you think. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with the world. Oh, be sure to contact us. All of our contact links are below. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, and we got a P.O. box as well. So if you want to send us some stuff, we'd love that. We'd love that. Triple B, let's do this. First Impression, back at it again, baby. As promised,
Yes.
big baller episode.
Super excited.
As the Ball Turns, episode 1.
Will this be multiple episodes?
I don't know. We'll just see how it
That's a
goes.
great idea.
We'll see how it goes. What are we starting off with?
Let's start off with the shoe.
Let's start off with the shoe.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold
We're going to start off with the shoe. Let me take the new shoe out of here. It's only right that we put the shoe right there.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Bam. That is a beautiful shoe.
That's lovely. I don't think
What
it's
are they
beautiful,
called
actually.
again?
The ZO2s.
The ZO2s. Now, the only problem I have with...
Lonzo.
So, the ZO2s?
Yeah. Lonzo. Law. ZO.
Look, okay.
Some of that.
Man,
We'll get you there.
yeah. Let's start with the name. I don't like the name. I don't like the name only because it says the ZO2s. From an outsider's perspective that really may not know too much what's going on, it sounds like that's the second shoe.
Well, how about this? I don't know, why it's called a 2.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we... is that his number?
It might be his number. I don't know.
He's looking up if that's his number.
Let's see here.
Anytime, man.
Yep, it is.
Okay, so
Yeah, it is. Okay.
fuck. But I just...
That's dumb. It's dumb.
I hear
That's
two.
dumb.
I hear 2. I think it's the second one.
MJ
Like-
never brought out
Like, you can't...
MJ 23s.
Right.
Until there was actually
There was a
23 damn
23.
shoes.
Right. So I do have an issue with that.
Kobe 8s.
That's
Kobe 24s.
That's small. Speaking of Kobe, the shoe looks a lot like the goddamn Kobe Bryant's. Fair enough?
I mean, it basically is.
And they slapped some logos over top.
Yeah, but you know what? The logos are weird. Like the whole back of the shoe's funky.
What
Like
the-
the patent leather thing on the back with the ZO.
What that big ass Zorro Z?
It looks like you went and got the champion shoes from Walmart and took it, put that on the back.
Some bitches look like the goddamn manhole cover in Ninja Turtles.
They're really not that aesthetically pleasing. Let's be really real about this.
I don't know who the designers are. They took a massive shortcut, making it look like Kobe's. Then they just slapped a bunch of Big Baller logos on there. The Big Baller logo all by itself is ugly.
Well,
I think it's lazy.
It's definitely lazy. I mean, why would you have 3 Bs? Big baller brand. Like you don't hear.
You addressed that last week, by the way.
Lottery committee, the DLC.
Yeah. Okay. DLC. The DLC committee. Oh, I don't need to say
You don't need to
committee.
say committee
The
twice.
DLC
Hate when people
comes.
do that.
Wow. Okay, man. All right.
Then
For another time, man.
NBA Association.
But look, Big Baller, they could have been double B, but I see where they're going. I just think it's dumb. I think the whole approach was lazy. You couldn't come up with something better than Big Baller brand.
Well, you actually kind of wondered, was the double B already taken from Robin Big?
I think it was.
I didn't even think about that.
But back to the shoe. It looks like Kobe's. We think the overall design is ugly.
I think it's poor.
Dare I say the Kobe's were ugly?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I didn't like those Kobe's either. So maybe that's why they figured no one would remember. But that ain't even the biggest issue with the shoe.
Oh, are you saying the biggest issue is the big old price?
Yes, I would say that is the major issue. The Big Baller issue. $500?
Well, no, it's $495.
No, we round up in society. You're gonna have to get that tax up out you. So it's $500+.
Like, I could buy 4 or 5 much more attractive shoes.
List a whole bunch of random shit that we could just buy for $500. At least 498 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Flat screen TV. Cell phone, fucking alternator from a fucking car.
New alternator?
I don't even know if alternators cost that much. So the shoe is ugly. The shoe costs too much. The shoe costs too much. Like, kids can't buy this shoe. Parents can't buy this shoe for kids. Because I know if I was like, Mom, I want the Big Baller brand logo shoes. I want the Lonzo 2s. I want them, please. And then she gonna go,
Well, I want you to clean your room.
fine, clean my room. She goes to the website, looks up Big Baller brand shoes. These ones? Yeah. To hell you is getting these goddamn shoes for $500 goddamn dollars.
I can give them to you. You ain't gonna get Christmas or birthday presents for the next 6 years. I mean, the shoe market should be sold primarily to kids first.
Hey, LeVar don't feel that way.
No.
Can we put that tweet up right here? Right here? So basically he's saying if you ain't a big baller, step your game up and become a big baller, and then you'll get shoes like this.
That man's crazy. LeVar is the reason that we're even talking about this shoe. He's off the rails. But like, damn, that's all of why it's successful. That's all of why we're having an episode dedicated to them.
Right.
Is because of how batty this dude is.
Dad is
Definitely.
the reason.
Because Lonzo's not saying nothing. Lonzo goes in there, he goes on First Take, and he talks about
Whatever
logical basketball things.
Right.
And stays quiet. Meanwhile, his dad is saying big things, but he says it with his chest.
Say it with your chest!
Almost like he's trying to convince himself that what he's saying is true.
He's like the Joe Jackson of basketball. He goes in the room, got his 3 boys. He just like, look now, we're gonna go on this First Take episode, and y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I'll do all the talking, okay? Unless they ask you a direct question, don't say nothing. I got this. And like the lights, camera, action, and he just takes it over.
And you know what's funny? Oh, the worst part about it is his son can play.
So it's almost like it's a distraction.
But is it a good distraction or is it a bad distraction?
It is a perfect distraction. What's up with his teeth? This dude got like how do you have coffee stain and Cheeto stain at the same time though? And then he'd be like all in the camera with them pearly not whites. Have you seen these things? Let's get that together.
Oh, God.
Can we get it together? Let's think about some positive things that are coming out of this whole ordeal, this big baller situation. He went with the number. I think the latest sales came out saying that sold about 200 plus shoes.
That's great.
That first week. I sat down and kind of thought about it, and I was like, that's 10 G's.
Yeah.
10 G's plus.
No matter how you slice it, like you said, $10,000, $10,000.
Right.
They have something where they have a product now associated with Lonzo himself, where if he comes out and he balls out, people are going to want that product. Mm-hmm. There will be opportunities for them to, even if they don't necessarily just sell that shoe, they also may bring out another shoe that's maybe less of a baller.
I mean, it's Triple B, so it could be Baby Baller brand. You got Big Baller brand, and then you have Baby Baller brand. You know, $60 shoes. The name is staying constant in the media, and that's a good thing. So, like they used to say, no press is bad press. Although we have people laughing at him now, he may get the last laugh later.
And you look at the way he's done things, he's given his sons an entrepreneurial edge, where he's got 3 sons who are going to be coming into the league, optimistically, and they're all going to have opportunities that nobody else is having. Mm-mm. So I mean, I think it's really, really cool.
I can't knock
He's
it.
fighting for his family, he's fighting for his sons, and it's really commendable.
We'll see where this goes. This to be continued.